Hi friends! So at the beginning of this year, I started a journal, and there are two reasons why I did that. Reason one is that I tell stories about my life every week on the internet, so I thought it might help to start writing my stories down so I could remember them when I needed them later. The second reason is, you know how you have that friend who's always putting like way too much detail about every part of their life on Facebook, or they do the Tumblr posts where there's a bunch of sad stuff behind a click for more cut, and their whole blog is just like a sad kid, sad blog. And you see those posts and you're sympathetic at first, but then you start to sort of feel uncomfortable and think that maybe they should call their mom or a therapist. And while I do have a mom and a therapist and a really supportive group chat, sometimes you just need to write that shit down in your journal. I think everybody should have a journal. I think you should get like a government-sponsored journal like when you start middle school. And here is how I use mine. Part of it is like sad kid, sad blog stuff, because who keeps a journal about being happy? Actually, a lot of people, like I've heard it's a really good thing for your mental health to write down positive things. So I mean, try that if you want to. Another thing that I try to do is write down the details of the things that happened to me that might not seem worth recording, the things that you won't remember the next week or even the next day. The way that a train conductor sang the name of every single subway stop on your ride home, or the way that somebody's eyelashes felt brushing against your shoulder blade. I also keep to-do lists, ideas for vlogs, lists of words that I'd like to try to write a story around, doodles, the little spirals I draw when I can't think of what to write but I want to keep my pen moving. I write down lines I really like from articles or interviews or books I read. I keep little bits of paper here and there, ticket stubs, business cards. This is the program for my grandpa's funeral, and I take them everywhere. It's always on my bedside table or in my bag, wherever I go. I keep extra sets of my pens everywhere. That's another thing if you want to do this. Get pens and notebooks that you really like. Make it feel like a treat, and then never let it leave your side. The con of taking your journal with you everywhere is that you can lose them. I lost one of these that I had been writing in for 2 months, and I'm still hella bummed that I lost all of the thoughts in there that I'd wanted to hold on to, and kind of mortified that anybody might have found it and read it. But I use these small skinny ones because it was only 2 months that I lost and it was almost completely full. I like to try and fill these up as much and as fast as possible and then get the little rush and reward of getting to start a fresh one. There's no aesthetically pleasing calendars or grids or white space like some of the more meticulously beautiful bullet journals that some people do, but that's what works for me. I'm a stuff minimalist and a thought hoarder. I let myself be greedy with what I write down. I can keep all of the ideas and advice and thoughts and wisdom that I can find. I don't ever have to let it get lost to my fallible memory. To me, spending 20 minutes writing about my day or copying out a paragraph of an article I adore feels like a real luxury. And spending some time paging through my journals every couple of months makes me feel even more creativity rich, if that makes any kind of sense. Luckily, all it costs is a little dedication and like 10 or 20 bucks of supplies. So if you keep a journal, tell me in comments what you like to put in it and what you get out of it. If you liked this video, you can subscribe. You can also find me pretty much anywhere on the internet at ItsRadishTime, and there's still time to participate in my Creators for Change project. So check the links in the description, and I'll see you next week. Bye.